Guys, I have just come from watching The Rings of Power. And my God, what a show. What a show. I am just blown away by the writing. The writing is a 10 out of 10. The acting, superb, top tier. It deserves like 5 Oscars. I'm just in awe at the high quality of this show. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you why, explaining to you why this show is just a masterpiece. It is just a work of art. The other movies, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings trilogy by Peter Jackson, they need to learn from this show, and I'm going to explain to you why. The people who are hating on this show, they just don't get it. They just do not get why this show is great. And here are the reasons why The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, is just a pure work of art. Number 1, it teaches you origami. Yes, origami. Do you want to learn origami? Do you want to learn how to fold paper? Do you want to learn how to make a paper boat that not just floats, but it sails?
It's not going to float, it's going to sail.
Yes, it sails, not just floating, sailing. Yes, then look no further than The Rings of Power. It will teach you how to make one that, even though the boys hate, they will learn to appreciate. Yes, they will learn to appreciate your origami skills. Once you watch The Rings of Power just once, you'll be able to know how to make amazing origami. It won't just float, it will sail. Number 2, the next reason The Rings of Power is a pure work of art is it will teach you mountain climbing skills. Are you looking to break that record? Are you looking to go to Mount Everest and just crush it? Show your friends who's boss and break that world record of climbing Mount Everest in the quickest time? Then yes, watch The Rings of Power, where Galadriel and her friends, her team, climb, scaling without fear so nicely. All you have to do is just grab a dagger from your deceased relatives and go climbing, and Galadriel will show you how it's done, because girls get it done. Another reason why The Rings of Power is a pure work of art is it teaches you physics. Yes, physics. It will teach you physics, how physics works. For example, Galadriel says this:
"This place is so evil, our torches give off no warmth."
And then she proceeds to tell you this:
"How can you be certain?"
"It's colder than the rest."
Oh my God, it's quite poetic, don't you think? She tells you 1 minute that she cannot feel fire and the heat from their torches, then the next minute she tells you that she feels that it's colder in another direction. Oh my God! Wow! Absolutely amazing. That is how physics works. This show is mind-blowing. It is going to make Einstein think twice on how things work. It's going to make the likes of Stephen Hawking having to reconsider all the theories he ever came up with of quantum physics. Still not impressed by why you should keep watching The Rings of Power? Well, look no further than The Harfoots. The Harfoots will teach you one amazing skill, and that is how to be good at hide and seek. Yes, are you young watching this show and wondering how to hide from bullies? Wondering how to hide from that relative you don't like? Remember when Bilbo was trying to hide from the other Bagginses? Well, he was an amateur. When it comes to hiding, look no further than The Harfoots. The Harfoots will show you how it's done. They are just masters of disguise. Deception is their middle name. Instead of calling her Brandyfoot, it should be Hiding Deception Foot. Yes, she is that good. They will teach you how to be able to hide in plain sight. Houdini, he disappears, but these guys, they're way better. They're way better than anything Houdini has ever done when it comes to disappearing. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, will teach you one of the most amazing skills, and that is how to write pure poetry. Lines like this:
"Spring rain, the bones of dead animal."
And other amazing lines like this one:
Do you know why a ship floats and a stone cannot? Because the stone sees only downward.
Yes, are you looking to impress that girl from campus? Are you looking to express yourself in letter and tell her how you really feel? Look no further than Elrond. Yes, Elrond will be able to tell you how to write a speech properly, how to address people properly. You want to impress that girl who you found in class. Your eyes caught each other's glare at the same time, and you were like, oh my God, I need to know how to talk to her. Look no further than Elrond and the speech that he wrote for Gil-galad. Oh my God, moving stuff. The Rings of Power comes with very many talented actors, like Galadriel, who knows how to act angry with this face, and then she knows how to act sad with this face, and she knows how to be serious with this face. When she means business, she shows you this face. Her acting coach is, my God, the best acting coach in the world. I am telling you, the actor who plays Galadriel was signing up to do this role. She just felt like, yes, I am going to nail this role. Why? The wide range of faces that she's capable of doing will inspire anyone to join an acting class. Yes, because of just how good she is. And that is why The Rings of Power is a masterpiece. Better than Frodo's acting, better than even Gandalf. Old school Galadriel played by Cate Blanchett, step aside. The real Galadriel has arrived, who has so many facial expressions. You are just dying in awe at her acting range. The Rings of Power will teach you how to really roast your friends. Roasts such as this.
One day, our true king will return and pry us right out from under your pointy boot.
Oh my God, burn. That was so heavy. How this elf is not just collapsing from how great that burn is. I'm in wonder. The writing of this show is spectacular. Chef's kiss at just that burn. Burns of that level are not available in the Lord of the Rings trilogy by Peter Jackson. They are not in The Hobbit. You can only get them where? The Rings of Power. One of the biggest takeaways The Rings of Power has left me with is it has inspired me to want to become one of the greatest swimmers on earth. After watching the first episode, how it ended with Galadriel just jumping in the ocean and deciding to swim all the way like that, amazing. How can you watch this and not want to join the Olympic swimming team? Galadriel jumping into the ocean and just being able to swim, showing you how a strong woman does it, is just one of the reasons why this show is a pure masterpiece. And for those of you who are watching who think that it's bad, you clearly don't seem to understand. The Rings of Power is a pure masterpiece in every shape and form. And to those of you who cannot understand, I have already outlined it. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, smash like, subscribe. If you enjoyed The Rings of Power, tell me what you enjoyed the most. What was your biggest takeaway? Put the haters to shame, and I will see you in the next video.